Hey guys, this is Verdescent here, and this game is going to be just a game I recently played on Battle.net. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, it's just a public game that I made. It's between some guy. I thought Q. Anyway, um, this game is obviously Protoss versus Zerg, and I'm the Protoss player here. And basically, my original strat for this game was I'm going to go for the Bisu build because that kicks ass, right? And I didn't exactly do it right. I kind of forgot that I was playing Zerg a couple minutes into the game. Kind of funny and retarded at the same time. But hell, whatever. So we'll just see how the game goes. Obviously right now, nothing exciting happening. If you watched a few of my last videos, thanks for watching them. I intend to do some solo commentaries, and whenever Smudge is around and he wants to, we'll be doing dual commentaries, so I hope you guys like them. Anyway, like I said, once again, thanks for watching them. You'll notice that in the last few videos I've had some syncing problems, and those are the videos where I'm not doing a replay VOD like this, but where I'm actually just doing commentaries on videos that I've downloaded off of YouTube from John747. Check him out. A lot of props to him for providing everyone with videos to commentate, so right on you, mate. Anyway, Zerg right now is going for his spawning pool after 9, so kind of a weird build from him, actually. He went for the spawning pool, and then it seems like in a second here he's going to go for his hatchery at his expansion. But like I said, you'll notice that I forgot that I was doing the Beast build, so I ended up kind of switching it up a little bit. I was hoping... see, right about now, you're gonna notice I'm checking for the expansion just to see whether or not he's actually done that. But he's blocking me, which is really kind of weird considering there's not really much to be blocked here. Nothing particularly exciting. At this point, I'm thinking maybe he's blocking me because he's doing a really quick one-base layer tech or something, or he just doesn't want me to know that the possible rush, if you will, is coming until the very last second. But he's not doing that. He's just going for the expansion. So that was kind of weird. And I ended up seeing that, and he stopped his... I don't know why he bothered blocking for a couple seconds when he just let me right in right there. But yeah, you'll see that after noticing that I messed up and I forgot to do the beast build correctly, that I'm going to go ahead and start it up again, this time with the Zealot, maybe to back it up a little bit. But his expansion's up and going, and he's sending down 2 Zerglings here. And I don't know that yet. Anyway, kind of worried at this point. I've noticed that he probably built between 6 to 8 Zerglings, and my build is not exactly ready for that right now. If I'd done the build properly, this whole front area would already be up. So I see these 2 Zerglings here, and I'm too slow on the cancel. I tried to cancel at the last second, but I actually missed that cancel. So that sucked, but oh well. These Zerglings are just going to kind of dance around, and I'm hoping I can get that up, but I see more Zerglings coming in, so I know I'm going to have to cancel that eventually. But it's a good thing I got this cannon over here, just to deal with whether or not my front failed. He's got plenty of stuff to harass me, and if I was in his position, I'd actually attack the Forge right now, after this, obviously, because the Forge is out of the range of the cannons. I did cancel that one. His expansion is not really being used right now. He is going for a 3-hatch build. Maybe he intends on going 3 hatchlings. It's kind of an older build, but it's still kind of valid from time to time. But I'm kind of worried right now, so I'm setting up some better defense in my main, because I know he's got me contained. He has the map by the balls right now. I don't, so I'm kind of worried about that. But he is doing that harass I was just talking about earlier. He's trying to get whatever's out of range of the cannons, and that just happens to be my Forge. And I do not have enough to stop these Zerglings with these 2 Zealots. So that sucks for me. I'm going to see if I can pick some off while he's attacking that, but I know it's going to go down. So I'm getting up some more cannons here. My main concern is that it's been a few minutes into the game here. I'm kind of worried about him actually going into Mutalisks, so I'm going to have to start building some cannons a little bit closer to my supply line. These last 2 weren't too close due to the position of my pylon, which wasn't that great. But I do have to get my Forge up before I can get more cannons. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. He still isn't using his hatcheries. This guy isn't exactly the best of players, but, you know, you're not going to see me doing too well against players that are awesome. So usually the games you're going to see of me are just going to be kind of mediocre players like myself. Not too good, not too bad. Got my second, excuse me, second forge going now. He's posted up in front of my base. I'm assuming he probably has done that, but I still want to see if I can get a scout off, so I'm going to send one out here pretty soon. I've got my cybernetics core up and a second gateway going. Hopefully I can take care of this overlord and set him back a little bit in terms of supply, but he's going to go for a fourth hatchery into an expansion, and he needs to maybe make some more drones here. He's making some more, it seems. Yeah, he's making more, but he really doesn't have that many that many drones, in all honesty. But he's rectifying that. He is making more zerglings though, but at this point he probably should have had Mitas. You know, knowing that he kept me in the base for so long, that's kind of like the reason for doing the Mita harass, is that you keep the opponent back in the base, and then you go in for the Mita harass to keep them in their base even further while you expand and get up your tech tree to eventually come in for the kill if the first or second push doesn't work. So I've seen that he's got these zerglings just kind of posting up outside here, so I'm going to go ahead and run my probe back, so I still haven't got the scout off. He's kind of coming in here, but I feel I probably have enough zealots to take care of it. So once I get this goon out, I'm going to go push those. I don't know why he's posting up right there, but I really want to kill that overlord. It's in my base. I don't like that. I got my Corsair going here. Not so much to do harass. If I can, I will, but I really just want to know what he's doing right now. So I'm killing this overlord finally, and Zerglings don't like that, so they're going to come in, but they're being stupid and attacking the goon, or trying to. So they're going to take significant losses before they pack up their bags and head home, which gives me a chance to get outside my base here and maybe get an expansion or go for a push. I didn't do too well with this overlord here. I was busy doing other shit and totally forgot about it. I was kind of scouting with my Corsair and not remembering to attack it, but that motherfucker will, excuse my language, sorry, I still don't kind of care, but anyway, it'll go down later. So he does have Hydras. They're a little late though, but he does have the Hydras to deal with these Corsairs, so I'm going to need to get this Corsair to run, but I'm not doing that very well, am I? That sucks. I am going to be pushing up here if I can, just to see if I can do any damage. He doesn't have that many Hydras though, so I should be able to do some damage to him, but he's making a lot more. 2 more being built right now, 3 more being built. We still don't know about this expansion up here, but I'll find out about it soon enough. I'm going back in here for a harass. I'm hoping to maybe get his Hydras to go back into his main to deal with this while I attack, which he kind of does, but then as soon as he sees that I'm coming up for the attack here, he's going to go back. But that Corsair is going to have to run before it does anything anyway. But I still did get my units where I wanted them with that little distraction. But he comes back and he's got the ramp advantage. That kind of sucks for me. I'm going to have to run. But seeing, he kind of gave it away when he just did that. By sending his drones that way, I now know that he has the expansion, which wasn't too smart of him. And this isn't too smart of me, leaving this seal out here to die. So I'm going to have to rally up my troops and go back towards my main. And it's really about time for me to get another expansion. This Overlord's going to probably see if I do. But I'm just going to go ahead and check this out and see what he's got here. Right now, I'm going to be making some Dark Templar when I can. That's why I've got this going up. I figured that this guy isn't too good in terms of getting his Overlords back to where his Hydras are. I've been able to distract him by doing tricks like that. So I'm figuring I'll probably be able to use DTs pretty successfully. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.